I just lugged these up a big set of stairs for this view.
Made it to, I was going to say Positano, but the answer is Sorrento. And greeted to another amazing accommodation. Off for dinner.
We're off in search of dinner.
So it's breakfast time. We both look absolutely haggard. So we're just focusing on them.
I think finally 6 weeks of travelling, or 5 weeks of travelling has caught up with us.
Yeah, but we're up on the terrace and I've done some droning this morning. Very successfully, I might add. And this morning we are heading
Towards Positano.
towards Positano. We're going to get some lounges and chill out.
Read our books.
Yep. The Da Vinci Code beckons.
Ciao, amor.
Oh, ciao, ciao, ciao.
We've just spent the morning swimming and my mum has really sweetly offered to buy us an engagement present and we didn't know what to get, so we've stopped at a very famous ceramics place to see if there was something here that we wanted to take home. We're here in the Positano Vespa car park and I'm about to go shopping. pretty good.
So I've gotten up early. Hopefully it's the only sunrise that I have to get up and do, but I'm going to do the walk of the gods. Lex is firmly in bed, but I've just pulled over on the side of the road for the first little section because it's quite a drive to get there, and the sun's just coming over the mountain. Okay, so one of the advantages of coming early is there's no one really else on the track, and also I've actually got a bit of shade in parts of the walk. Spectacularly still morning. This is the terrain, having had a pretty hectic hours scooter ride. Went through some seriously long tunnels and I don't have any data anymore, so anyway, I'm glad Lex, to be honest, didn't come. She would have hated it. This, however, she wouldn't. I've taken a little bit too long, and I've got to get back for checkout, so there's actually alternative paths. One of the things you definitely don't read about. Just figuring one of those out as we speak. Anyway, the sun is now very much on the trail, and like I said, there's an alternative path back which is slightly shorter, so I'm endeavouring to take that, and then from there it's back to Sorrento on the scooter, which is not along the coast. You kind of go over the mountain and through. Took me about an hour in the end this morning, with some aggressive motorcycle riding or scooter riding, but distracted by the view. It is definitely worthwhile also just making that extra effort and getting up early to have no one here. It'd be a bit of a shit show with groups walking and what have you. You can see the alternative path just down there in front of that little house. It's just slightly longer, but anyway, I think on the whole, you read all these things, comments, positives and negatives, people complaining, blah blah blah. The path is very obvious. It's absolutely fine. Obviously it's slightly hard. I didn't get all the way to the end of the path this morning, but I got about 80% of the way there in about 50 minutes. And it says it's 2 hours 50 or something like that. It probably would be if you wanted to relax, and also if there are other people on the path, but I didn't have either of those today, and now the water's looking particularly inviting. But anyway, give us a shout if you want any tips or thoughts on the walk. There's also free parking in the square right in the town, which is something else. I forgot to bring my wallet. I've got no money and no data, so I can't actually buy anything. So there are little people setting up, I can see, to sell drinks along the walk. Entrepreneurs. So you don't need to bring 17 litres of water if you're willing to pay €1 or €2 for an ice cold one that someone's had to walk 3 kilometres along a dirt track, which I think they probably earned. Anyway, I'll leave you with this.
It feels to be about 400 degrees, and we are waiting to get on this train to go to Naples, to then get on the train to go to Rome. But there's a delay, as always, so wish us luck.